it on coke. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, get a tote. Get my way up, it on coke. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coke. Get my way up, it on coke.
Después va la M, la A se A O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen que raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado. Mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme. Soy yo me desvelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo. Me quieren coger de... Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala. Con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala. Tengo a tu wife sí como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas, yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas. Tengo más... No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado, yeah. Tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now Fisher. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe is out there with Fisher. And it's Fox. Then there's Grant. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Now here is O'Neal. And there's the pass to Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The Lakers rebound. Grant, great positioning on the putback.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Here's Jordan. He kicks to Harper. Pass to Rodman. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Fisher. Grant outside. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Longo. Jordan the pass to Pippen. From deep. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Pippen. Passes it to Harper. He dishes it to Pippen. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Puts up a 3. And that one's good from Fisher.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pippen against Fox. Outside Jordan. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Jordan's got 6 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Fisher. A pass to Fox. Now the pass to Fisher. from deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Fisher's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Into the lane. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Chicago is shooting their first foul shot of the game.
First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
The Lakers trail. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. A pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
To the inside. And Shaq gets it to go.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Passed along over O'Neal. They get it again. Pippen outside Rodman. And again, Chicago. No good. The Lakers. Here's Fisher. Kicks to O'Neal. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Pippen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Jordan inside. Shaq on him. The shot's good from Jordan.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here is Shaw. And stolen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Jordan's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Lou. Softly drops in the floater.
That was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Jordan gets to Pippen. Back to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Kerr. Back to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Stolen. Here's Lou, guarded by Pippen, and the basket by Shaw.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Kicks it out to Kerr. Outside Jordan. Outside Pippen. The pass to Kerr. Clock at 6. Outside Jordan. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Bill Wennington. Kerr out there with Bushler. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Simpkins in at the power forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Ori. Here's Manson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off on the layup. Here's Bushler to the left wing. And here's Kerr from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kerr, the pass to Bushler. Back to Kerr. Passes to Bushler. Here's Kukoc. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ori gets the bucket.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Time for T-shirt.
In for Wennington, and it's Harper in for Simpkins. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kerr against Harper. Here he goes. Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Shaq against Kerr to the wing right side. And the shot's good from Bushler.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Ori. Here is Shaq. Rodman covering. Here's O'Neal. And the Lakers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
First team foul. Lakers substitution, Horace Grant.
Outside Harper. And the pass to Grant. Kobe with it. Moves back up. Shaq can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Lakers trail by 6. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The putback. Here's Shaq. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Bushler. He kicks it to Kukoc. Passes it to Harper. 6 to shoot. Rodman passes to Harper. Misses the three. Fox feeling it out a bit. Now the dish to Harper. Driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Bushler. Out to the right wing. Harper against Shaquille O'Neal. The pass to Bushler. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Steve Kerr. And the Lakers also making a change. Fisher's checked in.
2 minutes remaining.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls.
3 seconds. Bulls ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Luke
1:56 left in the second quarter. Ryan against Jordan. And there's the drive. And slammed on by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
Kobe's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. Fox dishes to Fisher. And shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fisher's got 5 now. Here's Pippen. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Harper against Fox with the drive. Harper, no good. And it's out of bounds. And they nice touch by Bryant. Wennington, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jordan kicks to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here is George. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
In the corner, George with it. Grant the pass to Fisher. From 11 feet away, here's Madsen. No good on the last second attempt there.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And that's...
Half, plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. Now Fox. Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan, here's O'Neal. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Bulls leading by 8. Harper kicks to Jordan. Back to Harper. Outside Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Harper, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Kobe. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kobe's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. Outside Jordan. Driving the lane. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now here's Kobe. 6 points for him. That one good for 2.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Here's Harper. 4-point game. Back to Jordan. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Shaq. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rodman trying to break free. The shot, no good. Nice D by Kobe. From 15 feet away, Chicago grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fisher against Pippen. Here's Longley. Offline with his 3. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one's good by Rodman.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Harper, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Now, here's Fox. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Way to punch Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Ori. Here's Madsen. Passes it to Lou. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots over Pippen.
2 minutes.
Harper, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Kerr from past the arc. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Jordan against Harper. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
And stolen by Jordan.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Jordan against Harper. The pass to Lou. Shot to stop the run. Connects from three-point range. Lou's got 7 points in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Jordan. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And then for the Lakers. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Lou. And stolen by Jordan. Takes it inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Lakers trail by 14. Here is Shaw. Pass to Manson. Here is Horry. Fader on the way. And that one goes long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Shaw, no good. Here's Jordan going inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kerr. Pippen is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Jordan, and it's Rodman in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jordan driving in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's George. Passes to Shaw. Over Kukoc. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Kerr. Pass to Rodman. Lets it go with a 3. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist from Rodman. And the Bulls lead by 21. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Jordan. There's the pass to Fisher. Here is Shaw. Right wing. All sorts of time. Fisher can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Jordan. Driving inside. And Jordan slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Kerr. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fisher, the pass to Grant. Shaq against Longley. Shaq kicks to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A quick back. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Harper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Los Angeles making a switch here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. Pass to Longley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Horace Grant. Rick Fox.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Lakers. Fisher with the ball. Pass to Fox. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pippen against Fox. It's Pippen with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now Fisher. It's stolen. It's Pippen on the wing. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Pulls up. High post. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fisher up top. He's guarded by Harper. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. Now the 7th of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Here's Ryder. Outside, George. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And Foster kicks to George. 5 to shoot. Shaq passes to Lou. Shoots the 3. Here's O'Neal. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
George looking around. Bushler with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
In the corner, George with it. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And George has become someone you can depend on, especially when it comes to shooting the ball from there.
To the left side wing. Here's Burrell, defended by George. Bushler, the pass to Burrell. And the Bulls with another miss. Here are the Lakers. Here's George trying to get open as Shaq. Out to the wing. Pass to Ryder. Here's Lou. He's covered by Brown. George with no one around. Here's Shaq. They shoot again. Count that one.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And here is Brown. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to...
Welcome to rounds part 3. I had to do it again. Another round still going. Warriors finish a track and I'm feeling victorious, but I'm never done because there's a skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning and I don't even curse. Tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a girl. I feel like a superstar, but I've been a star because my bar's been out of this world. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta say it before you throw the cash. Keep with me, living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top, top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW. Freestyle, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I gotta
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey Allie.
Hey Brian, well the Memphis Grizzlies, they're still young. They're finding their way in a loaded Western Conference. Coach Taylor Jenkins said, we know there's going to be ups and downs. We're going to have our successes. We're going to have our mistakes. We want to be perfect, but we know it's going to take a team to do that, guys.
Well, I like that. Good stuff, Allie. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Offensive rebound. Edwards against Brooks. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Towns with room to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Vanderbilt.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Russell against Jackson. And then Russell with the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Now Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Now Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Desmond Bane with the 3.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Here's Russell. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous...
Okay. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did. As creative as they come. Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Russell against Morant. Lets the three fly, and Russell with the three. Russell's got 7 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
On the wing, Bane. Beverly defending. Puts up a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Back to Russell. Pass to Beverly. Now Towns. Back to Beverly. And Morant over to help. 17-foot shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the... And he made sure to do it early, too.
Anderson's checked in for Adams. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they recover it. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
The first one falls. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Melton, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9", gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Outside Russell. Russell, double team. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
Yep, count it. Russell's got 9 points.
Naz Reid.
Deflects the pass. 1:21 left to play in the first. Pass to Jones. Now here's Clark. Reed defending. Clark, the pass to Melton. Jones with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conchar. There's the three. Russell with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Drives to the hoop, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Melton outside. Outside Jones. Back to Melton. Pass to Conchar to halt the run. Drops in the three. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Shot from the mid-range. The shot by Russell, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
On the wing, Conchar. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because...
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Brandon Clark out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's John Conchar. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Beverly, he's checked in for Russell. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Morant with the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too... explosive.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Prince. Clark against Reed. Beasley outside. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Beasley. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside, Williams. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And I like the penetration. They're taking the initiative, attacking the lane, and forcing the defense to collapse.
Now here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Adams checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Just 5 to shoot. Beasley with it. Checked by Brooks. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Beverly, the pass to Towns. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by Beasley. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Here's Towns. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Morant against Beverly. Morant, no good. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Here's Bane. Knocked away. Now here's Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beverly. Melton against Russell. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Russell against Melton. Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Pass to Towns. He shoots it. And too long on the shot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Brooks. Here he goes. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's McDaniels. Brooks defending. Pass to Russell. Double team on Russell. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Brooks outside. Back to Bane. Adams against Towns. Here's Melton. Driving inside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here they come with numbers in transition. McDaniels can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Now here's Russell. 11 points in the game. Here's Okogie. He got a piece of it.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple of rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
I have to applaud that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Towns in at the 5.
Like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 42%. Russell to pass to Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Russell against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. Six to shoot. Here's Adams.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Here's Russell. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Morant. From deep, Payne. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Pass to Beverly. Outside Russell. Now here's Edwards. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Moran against Russell. And it's Moran off. Oh, my goodness!
That's out. The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And now another look at that. One block defensive performance.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Towns. That shot off the mark.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bane. Beverly defending. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Russell. They get the rebound. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Steven Adams. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Timberwolves making a change here. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Knocks down the long J. Beasley's got 5.
Terrific pass. That's the unselfishness you want to see. Beverly's all about the team.
Beverly against Melton. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Beverly. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
Jones, he's checked in for Clark. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Okogie's checked in. And without a doubt, Beverly is a provoker and instigator.
What I love, B.A., he knows it's something that he brings to the table. He's a lightning rod for conflict.
Now here's Jones. Beverly defending. And Melton, here we go. And the shot's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Beasley against Melton. He takes it in. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
pass to Conchar. Clock at 6. Back to Melton. Here's Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here are the Timberwolves. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Beverly outside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And now just a 2-point Memphis lead. Melton outside. Pass to Jones. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving in. Here's Melton. Some solid D from Beasley. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Okogie. And he hits it to tie the game.
They're really working the paint now.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Shoots from the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Beasley against Melton. On the wing, Bane. Back to Melton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Beasley. The Grizzlies pull it in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Melton left side, driving to the basket, and stolen by Beasley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Okogie, all alone. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Melton on the wing, 5 to shoot, and here's Jones. From deep, Bane. Some solid D from Beasley.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beverly outside. Pass to Beasley. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Anderson. Brooks comes in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. Towns passes to Beasley. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Right side Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Here's Bane to tie it up. It's kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's time for T-Zone.
And Vanderbilt checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Morant. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. On the
oh my goodness! What a play! Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Towns. The 3-ball. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Here's Bane. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Russell. Fires from the line. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Here's Bane. Brooks outside. Back to Bane. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're up by 1. 1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them scoring a lot of baskets, slashing to the hoop.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bane to take the lead. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Russell against Morant. Tries it from 16. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level. Patrick Beverly plays with a scorer's mentality, takes the opportunity to step up. This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Morant against Russell. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. The 3 from Bane. It's hauled in by Beverly. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Russell against Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good!
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Money!
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
From deep, Payne. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. So the Timberwolves win the tip, and always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Russell, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant against Russell. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. Morant with the slam!
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Morant against Russell. Over Morant. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant with it. Russell covering. Back to Payne. Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. Payne's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Brooks. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
Here's Morant, and he drives in. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Yeah!
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And it's Moran off the drive. The three from Bane. Count it! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Minnesota calls timeout. Russell, the pass to Towns. Money!
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Bane. Pass to Moran. Back to Bane. Puts it up. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout call. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
Outside Russell. It's in!
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're losing by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Bane. Shoots over Beverly. It's good!
And it's good! Counts at the buzzer! Oh, my. What a tremendous shot at the horn. And we're going to keep playing. I love it.
Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. We play on into another overtime. You know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. And so it's Minnesota with it. To the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
And here they come. Beverly against Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. And the Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. And the basket by Bane.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Russell against Moran. Going inside. Moran with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates. Russell
against Moran. And it's Russell on the drive. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Russell. And that misses. That would have put him up. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Beverly, the pass to Russell. Out to Beverly. Pass to Russell. Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Russell against Morant. Brooks with it. Back to Morant. Here's Bane. Three-pointer. And he buries it. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Minnesota calls time here. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Pass to Bane. Edwards comes with a double team. Brooks with it. Here's Bane. Morant with it. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Hey, it's time to get up and get loud.
Russell up top. 11 feet out. Missed it. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Here we go. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Melton outside. Back to Brooks. Here's Bane. Beverly defending. Edwards comes with a double team to the middle to take the lead, and it's good on the lay-in. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Now Russell. Towns with the ball. Adams covering. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Timeout called. Memphis. The Grizzlies shooting 56% today. Melton against Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Line for the Grizzlies, D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Melton against Russell. There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Edwards.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Stolen by Russell. Pass to Beverly. And here's Edwards. Now Towns. Here's Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Russell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
On the wing, Brooks. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
There's the drive. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Russell. From deep, Bain. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Edwards. Count it!
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Morant. Vanderbilt with the block. Out to the right wing. And Beverly gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Russell up top, defended by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bain. There's the triple. Jackson, the pass to Morant. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Double overtime games are so grueling, and after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire, and I see why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind, invest myself in my lyrics. Cause this is my life, so stick in the beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic, and yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow.
say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he find me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. Leave, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes, come on, let's ride. And for your best fan, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4.